Hi, collective. Welcome back to all the gardeners trying to garden their. Trying to see their gardens. Welcome to my channel anyway. We're here about relationship with ourselves first, okay? We want healthy relationships, right? But it comes from managing our emotions so we can identify our intuition, so we can have that healthy relationship outside of ourselves as well as inside of ourselves, all right? But it comes from the essence of love, all right? Loving yourself, loving others, loving beings, loving planet, loving God. But it comes with spiritual health, spiritual wealth. That's what we want. But it comes with balancing the masculine, feminine energy in you so you can co-create, all right, with the universe. Because the universe doesn't co-create without you. So you don't have to go around doing loose love affairs for convenience, all right? Look at your own self-expression when it comes to creativity, when it comes to art and drama, all right? We're looking at maybe you being innocent. Hey, what's out in the open? Maybe someone is walking away from a career because of a reputation. Maybe because there's no feelings there. There's nothing. Someone's reputation is going down because nothing was watered. All right. Where this person was could be for 8 years. I don't know. Take as it resonates. There was no water. You cannot water anything because there's no emotions. Now, someone's looking at maybe someone's career, maybe, or maybe someone's direction when it comes to their life goals. All right. Because someone's walking away from people, things, and places to seek their highest good. All right, because now you're looking at the 8 of Cups. All right, 8 of Cups is Pisces. Someone's listening to the intuition. Maybe someone's looking at more self-reflection to bring more peace into oneself. Right, because people maybe where they are not serious. It's all about promiscuity for creative ideas, to bring in that charitable thoughts of maybe artistic work. Someone's very passionate when it comes to walking away from people, things, and places. It could be a fire sign person walking away from maybe a Pisces person, or maybe walking away maybe from someone trying to only use them for maybe poetry ideas, photography ideas, directing ideas. Could be a director. But someone's walking away to heal themselves, right? Maybe going for a spiritual journey. Because someone in their emotions is very careless when it comes to maybe a promiscuity or a player, walking away from being a player, maybe for some of you, a fire sign person. But maybe someone, maybe a Pisces person is very careless when it comes to emotions. Maybe someone is trying to escape, right? Because maybe they bring an indecision when it comes to someone's emotions. Someone does not care for themselves enough. They only care about directing people's feelings through promiscuity. Now there seems to be someone looking, maybe a Aquarius person, is looking at someone's energy of trying to maybe balance or combine energy and emotions, because someone probably feels defeated at the mind because someone is gone in with fire in the belly with someone where they were supposed to go. There was no emotions, no water. Now someone's gonna have to like walk away because now they're looking at, they've turned on the fire of a vampire energy because they went with an opportunity with somewhere that has no emotions, and there's no way to connect, okay, for the universe to work within someone for that flow, because there's no emotions. It's more fighting, there's more bullying, there's more slandering. There's people fighting for ideas of thoughts when it comes to that passion of adventure. Now someone's walking away, maybe very passionately walking away, but someone's in their thoughts watching someone be maybe promiscuous while they walked away from people, things, and places. Maybe a crazy person is watching a fire sign person run away to be promiscuous, but where he went, there's no emotion. So where you going? So maybe they're coming back. Who knows? But let's have a see. Why do we have a 5 of Swords here, please, when it comes to the emotions of someone's emotion, when it comes to someone's thoughts of maybe passion? Why was someone walking away or coming back when it comes to maybe there was a fight? Maybe someone's felt defeated at the mind. Okay. Maybe someone's in the energy of looking at a situation when it comes to maybe like-minded people. There's no like-minded people. They don't have the same interests. They're not achieving their idols or their goals. Because now they're probably thinking about hopelessness. Because now you're looking at joint activity when it comes to group expression, when it comes to your social life or friends. Someone's very fixated, all right, when it comes to maybe someone's inner individuality, when it comes to someone being unique. Maybe a curious person, maybe someone's very passionate, but someone didn't realize that. Why? Because they didn't pay any attention. Someone's very impulsive when they walked away, maybe from a curious person. And someone feels very defeated by the mind, and now someone's seeing that someone's very creative when it comes to intuition. Someone probably looking at someone's how they express themselves, When it comes through their society, someone does not follow society. Now, someone looks very independent and original, could be a Aquarius person. So now we're looking at combining maybe someone's thoughts of thinking, I was very impulsive and I ran away from the Empress, Aquarius person, and I went to a false Empress, a Taurus, Libra person, on unrequited love. Somebody is looking at Aquarius person is just sitting thinking, looking at own transformation when it comes to self-love, all right, self-care, the abundance of love, beauty. You're looking at divine feminine, and she's in her mind thinking, look at you free, fighting, intimidation, slandering, using promiscuity just to make someone walk away from the real Empress to go to a Taurus or Libra person. She's thinking, when are you not going to actually finish? Do you know what I mean? When is it over? Because you lot all looking very bad. Intimidation behind the Empress, the divine feminine. This person could have maybe a tattoo, maybe, of maybe a butterfly. Or maybe someone has a flower, a rose, or maybe a heart. Maybe someone likes pink, or maybe red. So now we're looking at divine feminine when it comes to lovers. Of a Gemini person, or a Aquarius person, or a fire sign person when it comes to Pisces. Someone's walking away anyway. Or someone's career is looking like it's really coming out of disarray, boy. No emotions, man. There's too much darkness. Every footstep, they feel like it's created darkness. So now someone's trying to protect maybe their footsteps, or maybe their purpose, or where they're going, or maybe their journey. Maybe someone's walking away from darkness because there seems to be too much secrets, illusions, delusions. All right, someone's way too secretive, so now there's battles of the mind, because now someone is looking to, oh gosh, Sagittarius man, angry with Taurus person when it comes to love. When it comes to love, cup of love, when it comes to the truth, lies, didn't cheat, trying to hold on to properties. Now someone look at a tarot reader, a third party person, an air sign person. When it comes to soul, having a human experience, when it comes to Leo person and his reliability. Someone's throwing some real rich spells, boy, but no, they look at the Empress and they're saying, whoa, she is so spiritually free. And now maybe someone envies this. So now we see a situation where someone's trying to control someone walking away. Why? Jealousy. Someone feels once someone walks away, they're going to see who the real Empress really is. Because maybe someone's comparing, they're going to see, whoa, you were really thirsty for money status and you weren't actually the Empress. No, you weren't. No, you won't. Someone's trying to control their feelings, all right? Maybe someone's trying to control someone walking away through lust, being a promiscuous person. So now maybe the Empress, the divine feminine, is looking at this judgment of the decision. She's thinking, a Aquarius person, like, I don't know what you don't think you're doing when it comes to, like, trying to create power. You can transform in a better way than that by going within yourself and balancing the feminine and masculine. Why are you not fighting through promiscuity? It's not going to happen that way. All you're going to do is just create the walking dead within yourself. Now you've got to fight the demon entities within you to be that phoenix rising. Do you understand? Because now someone wanting to suppress someone's power to do their own personal transformation. Why? No empathy. There's a lack of consciousness. Whatever this person is when it comes to transformation, it's not happening. Not in the way it's supposed to. Now, someone's walking away, or maybe someone's making a judgment when it comes to balance, when it comes to change. When it comes to maybe a conversation, maybe with divine feminine, when it comes to intellect, maybe someone's looking at their low education. You know, you can have all the PhDs in the world, you can have all the degrees. It doesn't mean you're clever. It doesn't mean nothing. It doesn't matter. You know, but now someone's looking at 5 of conflicts. There's too much conflict, too much rivalries when it comes to the emotions, too much temptation for promiscuity. Then you end up with like shared assets, and now people are just not coming to a common ground because everybody's just not listening to understand. People are just listening to reply with empty gestures, right? There's no feelings to water the sticks for their seeds to be fruitation. Now, someone's looking at judgment, a decision to walk away, maybe from a Scorpio, a Pisces person, or a Leo person, all right? Or a Sagittarius person, or Aries person. Too much confusions, too much illusions. You lot, people are not listening to each other. All they're doing is creating high tensions. You're not psychic. No, you're not eliminated. No, you're not love. No, you're not. You're Delilah. No, I'm not. You are. Yes, you are. So it looks like everyone's fighting against one person, though. Maybe this person likes wear dresses like this. Oh, yeah. So to disguise themselves, to make a new look, maybe someone cut their hair very short to look like someone else, because everybody's trying to embody everybody else. So you got Delilah and Jezebel. Genevieve Nudge had long hair, poodle hair. Now they cut it to look like the Empress. And she's not impressed. Not impressed, man. So now someone's cut their hair to look like the Empress. All right? And now someone's really seeing this actually arrive on a challenge. It looks like they're fighting. 2 women, it looks like. 3 people, 2 men and a woman fighting 2 women, maybe. Because now you're seeing a water sign person, fire sign person, and maybe a Taurus Libra person. Seems to be a fight. Could be a water sign person, Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra. Too much or no. No behavior. As soon as God leaves, you lot come out of control. It's like they need leaders to bring them back into order. Because they're not listening. They're not listening to each other. They're more creating tensions on their pathway when it comes to like the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands, all right, it's all about being defensive. Okay? Yeah, 7 of Wands, all about being defensive. Do you know what I mean? Now, someone's trying to protect themselves away from a competition, because now you're looking at the came with promiscuity, lust. You could be a player, all right? You could be a fire sign person, or a Sagittarius person, or Pisces person. So they turn their back, maybe, on this fight of trying to win at any cost behind the Empress's back, Divine Feminine. Because Divine Feminine, you focus on this judgment, their decisions, because she understands her spirituality. Once judgment is out, your next phase is justice. All right. So now you're looking at spiritual judgment. Someone's been judged when it comes to spirituality. Now there's a conflict, rivals, challenges, because people are not using their emotions. They're not listening to each other when it comes to a pathway. Now they're being defensive when it comes to this adventure. Suddenly, it's not funny no more. Maybe someone's traveling secretly, looking at this fight. This Cancer person was secretly creating fights behind the Empress's back with a Taurus person, trying to create illusions, because maybe a Taurus person is a lunacy. So now they're in their thoughts about a Cancer person when it comes to this pathway. Maybe someone's being very defensive now, because there seems to be conflicts, rivals. It's too much high tensions, man. The energy is so high, boy. Because everyone's fighting over everybody else's shit but their own. There's no emotion. They didn't like each other. These are like frenemies, man. How you not last this long? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 years on this pathway. Now you got this insight. I don't know how you don't last that long, bro. Some of you, I don't know how. 5 years, 8 years, or 8 months. I don't know how you don't survive this, boy. I couldn't. Now someone secretly, maybe looking at a third-party person, a Cancer person, looking at maybe a Taurus person or Libra person. When it comes to Sagittarius person, a third-party person, could be a friend or a circle of friends, or maybe someone secretly fearing a reunion with Divine Feminine because they're fearing transformation with the Empress, and they be left out. Why? They got no emotions, man. Someone's looking at God's 2 cup. Someone's making a decision about God's 2 cup. Maybe someone wants to reunite, but Cancer or maybe a Scorpio person has that desire just to keep fighting. But we're looking at soulmates, man. We're looking at soul world. Or maybe someone's looking at a decision when it comes to love and support, when it comes to a third-party person, or a reunion, when it comes to someone's decision. Someone is looking at maybe the bone carrier and a Sagittarius person in this family when it comes to a third-party person where someone has to walk away from, maybe. But there's too much difficult decisions. Someone's creating obstacles because someone is not allowing someone to see the truth when they know the truth. Someone's made a decision Maybe someone's got 2 children, such a Sagittarius person, maybe with a water sign person that's secretly seen a third party person, a Taurus person, or a Libra person. So now you're seeing like there's a battle when it comes to vampire energy. There seems to be a lot of slander, a lot of intimidation, a lot of assaults as well. I mean, like proper fighting, bitch bite, slandering, you name it. And it could be behind a married woman. A friend is slandering a friend secretly with a Cancer person when it comes to love and support. Someone's made that decision though. But when it comes to judgment, someone's recognizing how your past actions affect other people. So now someone's taking stock of like maybe writing the past misdeeds. Maybe somebody wants to write the past misdeeds. Maybe a Cancer person secretly, or a water sign person. Or maybe he wants to write his deeds with a feminine, a fire sign person, a Cancer person, because he was seeing her friend. Giving them love and support, you name it. I wouldn't trust him though. He's just going to get rid of y'all, because that's what he was going to do anyway, and go with your friend. Once these energy swaps were done, that was it. Sagittarius, you were on the next bowl, boy. And you will always work, because behind this person's back could be Sagittarius person. The friend has always been slandering this person anyway, and that's the truth. They're fighting over the truth. They're fighting maybe over Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person when it comes to new ideas, new clarity. They got breakthroughs. They're fighting over other people's breakthrough when it comes to ideas, plans, creativity. Now you're looking at a bunch of people when you see someone's really rising in breakthroughs in a career, trust me, that's when you see who your real friends are, boy. And then now maybe this fire sign person, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person is standing back, watching these people fighting. Even when they move out of the situation, they're going to be sitting back, Aries, and seeing the courage and the ability of these people's conflict when it comes to maybe this passion to create fights, intimidation, secretly behind this fire sign person's back. They're laughing at this masculine that he fears seeing the Empress. So they're laughing behind this masculine's back. People they class as friends and family that give love and support. But now maybe this masculine sat back and seen this conflict. They're only fighting over creative ideas, plans, you name it. And that's why they want to be this masculine's friend. Maybe his masculine is very adventurous, a fire sign person. But behind his masculine's back, he might like African prints as well. He might like red or yellow. He might like caps. But he's listening to the soul of the self and getting messages about these crows in a row of hatred. Because they look at rival challenges over the truth. But this masculine is manifesting, maybe seeing the truth, seeing the manipulate on this pathway, has the insight of these tricks, manipulation. He's manifesting, revealing the truth to divine feminine for a reunion, for a happily ever after with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Looking at alchemist, a fire sign person. Maybe looking back, stepping back and looking at these people when it comes to their emotions. As he steps back more and more, they're still going to be fighting. He's long gone. Because secretly, they're trying to take control. That's why they're fighting. They're trying to take control of someone's finances or resources. Because these are people that use people. They don't go for their highest self. Because they're blocked when it comes to the heart. Do you understand? The heart is the seat of the soul. So that means they don't have one. Why? Because it's blocked. Because they're imbalanced when it comes to money. Somebody's holding on to someone's money, jewelry, resources, time, energy, you name it. Maybe someone's holding on to someone's houses, maybe. And maybe a Leo person, a King of Wands, got to stand up to himself when it comes to maybe telling his truth against a Taurus person, institution, looking at entrapment, maybe comes from an air sign person. Someone's looking at maybe creative new ideas, taking that leap of faith forward. Maybe someone fears. Do you know what it is as well? Somebody was barking up the wrong tree about an Aquarius person. They were mostly doing people pleasing to be around this fire sign person. Because maybe this fire sign person likes to invite people to events and stuff like that. Come on, let's celebrate. Let's go. Treating friends like family and family like friend. I know. But all we know is we got frenemies and feminies. Do you get me? Okay. So now someone's seeing this Pisces person or Cancer person barking up the wrong tree about Aquarius person, trying to make someone change their mind maybe. So now maybe someone feels defeated, two people walking away from each other. It could be a water sign and a fire sign person walking away from each other. They're the vampire energy when it comes to this masculine, being more like a white collar. Is that what you call him? A businessman. Maybe a Leo person, a Gemini person. Or maybe someone's getting rid of like a Gemini person, manipulation, too much tricks, too much delusions, or is going straight to maybe an alchemist on their pathway, telling the truth about this fight. But be careful of this Gemini person, I would, because they were against this happiness. Maybe someone wears afro, sometimes someone wears blonde, someone sometimes wears reddish hair. Maybe someone likes to wear silk dresses as well, long silk dresses, silk ones for seduction. It's that feeling, isn't it? Because like water signs, they like that feeling, very touchy. Maybe someone uses certain things on purpose to bring in more of that seduction. Do you understand? Because it comes with witch spells. They really study this shit, man. So now you're looking at maybe someone's looking at their abundance, looking at self-worth, looking at self-love, self-care. Somebody's laughing at the Empress energy, all right? A 3 people person, could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, with a Taurus, Libra person, Sagittarius person. But the last life is on the Empress, because they can't even beat the Empress. Maybe someone's really witchy. Maybe someone wants an invitation, or someone's laughing at someone's creative ideas. Maybe someone thinks the Empress is actually a beautiful, talented person when it comes to intuition. Or maybe looking at a bunch of women being very insecure, very immature. Because now they're looking at, well, they were happy for a 4 club. They were happy for the Empress not to be seen. They were happy for the Empress not to feel fulfilled. So they wanted to continue this fight for them not to feel fulfilled. So they were laughing, joking, celebrating, while the Empress was looking more into a cup of love and having a conversation, blunt conversations, with the alchemist, which is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, and a fire sign person for walking away. And now, because of promiscuity, there seems to be a fight with the Empress when it comes to a third-party person and their friends and family laughing and mocking the Empress. So now we see the work. They were doing that because they stole the Empress's work. They like how the Empress uses the intuition and does creative ideas through her dreams and creates her own work. Now, Earth sign person saw this as a chance to go in as a third-party person as the Empress. They were studying it through the dreams of someone else's imagination. So they went in secretly as a third-party person, but they were secretly seeing a fire sign person, a Gemini person, and a Leo person. But the whole intention was to take the ideas from Aquarius person, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So they can go back to their family and say, look at me, I made such good judgments. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're on unrequited love. Now, someone wants to come in on a spiritual romantic journey for happily ever after. Somebody wants to work on a situation with the Queen of Swords. Maybe they see the Queen of Swords in her own legacy when it comes to the scale. She is the scale of the feather, and the Leo is the heart. So now someone sees the difficulty of accepting the truth. Do you understand? We don't care. Air sign said, right, me gone. I'm coming to calm the waters, looking at your own choices, pay attention to your dreams, people, and pay attention to your own holy grail. Why? Because someone thinks she's a very lovable, reliable, devoted person using her intuition and psychic gifts, a Queen of Swords. All right? Now we're looking at maybe walking away from people, things, and places that doesn't serve for our highest good. Look within your dreams. Pay attention, all right? Pay attention to your dreams that's inside of you and outside of you. You pay attention to maybe synchronicities, all right? Walk away from people, things, and places that are not serving you for your highest good. Because it seems to be someone's doing secret rituals, cults. Maybe someone's looking for more power, but there's no emotions to grow anything. So now someone is creating and continuing generational curses while someone's walking away. Because somebody was looking at sexual activities for shared assets, all right? And that was a hidden feeling, maybe of a Pisces person at work or at work with an earth sign person. It could be a friend or someone familiar. But somebody's thinking about the higher priestess as a soulmate, or they're thinking of hidden feelings that's never been spoken, okay? Maybe in the past, someone's stuck about the past, or someone's feeling about the past, or someone's got hidden agenda or mystery about the past while they're walking away, all right? Maybe someone's seeing creatively under the veil, promiscuity with a Cancer person. But a fire sign person is very passionate to stand up for oneself. When it comes to this fight, people want to fight any cost, but against a Cancer person. When it comes to adventure, when it comes to maybe traveling. Someone has to travel. Someone's traveling by car. Someone has a hidden feeling. They're walking away. But someone's got the discipline. Someone's got the self-control to stop being a player. They've got the self-control, self-discipline, so they can have like their Godhead, to have the sky's the limit. But there's a battle with a Cancer person and a fire sign person under the veil, because someone knows that someone's playing on someone's promiscuity. Someone needs to heal that, man. Or somebody wants to come forward. But it's a battle. They want to go to Aquarius person. Yeah, they want to drive forward now. Oh yeah, somebody wants some loving. A fire sign person. Really? Fire sign? Anyway, Cancer person, look at this battle with a Taurus Libra person. There seems to be a stuck situation, because now you're looking at the air sign person, or you're looking at their army. Looking at these thoughts of stagnation. Someone's heartbroken because of a Five of Swords, slander. All right, manipulation. Someone's holding on or find at any cost. An earth sign Taurus person trying to take control. All right, of Aquarius person when it comes to their thoughts, when it comes to their plans. Someone is fighting to hold on to someone's plans, ideas, because they made money from it. A Capricorn person, a Cancer person, they have this feeling that is an underlining. This is why they went to a fire sign person for adventure, for promiscuity. Now someone's trying to control the situation and defeat this energy of lust from maybe a Capricorn or Taurus person. Somebody is trying to force themselves onto someone for sex, so they won't walk away, so they can hold on to someone's properties. This is a Cancer or a Taurus, Aquarius. But it's mostly an earth sign person. They're looking at this invite from the Empress Aquarius person. So they held on to creative ideas from Aquarius person, the Empress. Because they're looking for security, for long-term desire. That was a secret of a Cancer person. Now somebody wants to hold on or hold back from this fight with an air sign Aquarius person, because they know that if I ever meet Genevieve Nadia, I don't give a fuck. She's getting battered by me. Why? She put a bounty on my head for my creative ideas, because I'm intuitive and I can see what she's doing. Not just to Adiwali, but quite a few people. These karmics don't have no behavior. Use your intuition, collective, because someone's very immature, a Taurus or Libra person, but someone's looking at maybe the Empress. Maybe someone wants to send a letter or love letter to the Empress. Maybe they want to make that decision because someone's loving the Empress. Someone's in love, could be a Gemini person or a fire sign person, Sagittarius person. Is looking at, someone's walking in love anyway for the Empress. Somebody's walking in love but heartbroken because of a Taurus person when it comes to abandoning, stalking, an air sign person. They feel like this person spoiled everything when it comes to love, because it was bigger than God's love. It was about everybody. But this person only looked at it as themselves. Look, I can party. Look at me. I'm going to events. Look at me, everybody. But secretly holding on to a Cancer person and giving them ideas, giving them plans to hold on to a fight when it comes to a dreamer and their ideas. Yeah, she wants to be the Phoenix rising. No, you're not. You're the devil person. Now you're looking at maybe the Empress, intuitively talking to the Emperor. Maybe the Emperor's got love in his sleeves, but it could be a water sign person. Or she's thinking, these people here, you're not just fucking immature when it comes to love. Look at you fighting over people's emotions. Just because you want ideas, plans, and money. Now your heart's being weighed for your decision. For your decision. Spiritual court is open for these people. But they got no behavior. No behavior. So write your deeds down, people. And now you can see a Sagittarius person being exposed for their decision. It's a burden for a Leo person when it comes to Wheel of Fortune, doing all this destiny swapping through sex. Now somebody wants to run forward to the Empress, an air sign person. Maybe you want some loving. Because Taurus's loving is no good, boy. He misses my love, mama. Yes. He does, my sweetheart. Because somebody doesn't like doing DJ Pillow and DJ Quill and dancing to rock and roll every day. Somebody wants to make love songs. Never mind. Taurus person trying to do a Phoenix rising. No. Someone's spiritually being guided. All right. Someone's got a calling to make a decision about Taurus person. Because now they're going into spiritual court. The masculine, divine masculine has seen this calling when it comes to the divine feminine. Someone's going for a tower, a Sagittarius person, a Taurus person, and maybe a water sign person. When it comes to love and support, when it comes to God, when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to Father, Heaven, Earth, and you don't forget about the Mother. Was it God, Spirit, God, Holy Spirit? I'm not religious. Sorry, mate. So now we're looking at, no disrespect. Now we're looking at wisdom, knowledge. All right, when it comes to maybe being a guru or maybe being spiritually guided to be a spiritual teacher. Someone is jealous. So they have to go and eat the jollof because I'm too damn jealous. Because someone under the veil, when it comes to a Scorpio person, no, Pisces person, and maybe a Gemini person, when it comes to a Leo, I don't know why. They just want this rival with this man. I don't understand on this pathway. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 fucking years of bullshit. Backstabbing. Maybe 10 years, 15 years, maybe 8 to 10 years. More so 5 years. First started 8 years ago, more so 5. Maybe he's known the water sign longer, maybe. Or the Gemini's known someone first. Someone sees his conflict, man. Backstabbing. That's all they've been doing over the years. Backstabbing. Sinking people's ships. But Sagittarius person, a masculine, Leo, Aries, sees a new horizon. They understand there's so much darkness in this group. Too much rival, challenges, obstacles, delays. Tensions are so high because there's no love, there's no emotions, there's nothing. There never was, never will be. So now someone's got to come to peace with it because I'm exhausted by the mental and the energy of the soul. So someone's come to peace and they're leaving because it's coming like all these people wanted this fire sign person at rock bottom. About 5 people. And God is watching this pathway of them fighting this one person and an air sign person. So now on this pathway, this masculine is looking at coming to peace after this rock bottom, mental exhaustion because of these people fighting, not listening. They want to fight and things don't belong to them, you know. Duh. That's their hidden feelings. You know what it is? They're trying to stop hidden feelings coming out, man. It says lust. Do you get me? To up the trust. But the trust is now rust. Up in arms now because someone's worried about an air sign person when it comes to maybe the twin flame journey or a pathway of two people, maybe two fire signs persons when it comes to the willpower of being maybe a soul having an experience. These people are blocking people's destiny, man. This is why people don't believe in God when they say, you know what, God gives you free will. No, he doesn't. Why don't you sit there and make all the babies die? You know, not making no damn sense. It's one woman as well. Her name's Christina. I'm not going to say her last name. I don't want to big her up. You lot keep listening to this one's platform. She's got a lot of people. And the headline is, God is evil. Prove me wrong. I can't wait. Because you're the first one in line, my friend. I can't stand seeing her and them mods talking rubbish. Never want to listen to other people's opinion. Oh, you're Christian, you don't understand. One man said, well, from my experience, God did this. They try to see, you're so selfish. What, God should only save you. What about the rest of us? And and you're calling her Christina. He's Christina. It's Christine. And all laughing, mocking. This is what I'm saying. These people don't have no, and they wonder why. They wonder why they think God is fucking evil. It's them that is evil. Can't stand to see that woman on my line. You know what it is? People listen to her because she's not bad looking. That's why. You've got to stop looking on the outside of these women, man. They're not divine energy, but God is evil. Anytime I see that person, man, and even though I say not interested when I see that, I don't know why. I could get it in my algorithm. I'm not interested. I don't want her on my line when it comes to TikTok. Because Christina just trying to hold all the poo, man, inviting all these Christian people to just mock them, put them down. It's just, I just don't agree with the whole method. I don't agree with the structure. But people agree with it. Why? Because she's got this nice looking, I don't know. Maybe because you think that she's attractive. She's got like the image in it. The image is all right, isn't it? It's rubbish. Absolute foolishness. Now, someone is secretly investing in a Taurus person, the Emperor. And that is there is a clash with a Leo person because his fucking immature community willy decision. Says it right, man. Says it right. Secretly helping Genevieve Nadia because he's secretly fucking her. They're secretly together. Now they're thinking, how does she know? Yeah, because you're around the duppy that don't know shit. Secrets, man. Too much secrets. And now he's realizing all this battle. You want to hold on to a battle and secretly she was fucking a Cancer. Says you fucking right. Now someone is secretly want to hold on to a Two Cup. Maybe, or someone's purposely holding on to a fight against the Two Cup, a Cancer person, or someone fears the Two Cup because Aquarius is in there and then they realize they held on to the wrong property. Not mine, my friend. Genevieve Nadia, you think you're entitled around here? Not with me. Not with me, my girl. You can be a Sagittarius burden because you do it to a Sagittarius so much that your bitchy friend is dumb just like you. Why? Sociopaths and psychopaths and narcissists always look for the most dumbest person in the pack. Now, this friend hold on to this friend. Do you understand? Why? Because she's the most dumbest person in the pack. Why? Because over and over again, this person has done underhanding, backstabbing to her friend, which is a Sagittarius person or a fire sign woman or a woman that's a water sign person. Whatever friend that is going around there, she's not your friend. Not your friend. Shame on you. So now we're looking at five of cups, boy. Five of cups. Now, someone doesn't want to be abandoned out of this group, or maybe someone doesn't want to be abandoned out of this Two of Cups. So now you're looking at maybe think about soulmates. Alright, maybe someone tried to hold back the soulmate. Told you, your friend chatting you, idiot again. Now someone's stuck in their memories, boy. Why? Because a fire sign person wants to come home to his spiritual wife, brethren. A Leo person. The strength, man. The strength, man. They're saying the strength of the lion and the lioness when it comes to soulmates, when it comes to the Empress, when the Aquarius person. Somebody wish it didn't start now. Oh yeah, because it's not funny no more. So look at their holy grail. It comes with self-love, right? Self-love. Because somebody was looking at a decision when it comes to a Taurus person and a water sign person, when it comes to love and support, when it comes to these emotions, silver, nothing, unrequited love. So in the end, home wrecked her own friend's relationship. But before doing that, she was reckoning a 2 cup before that. These people don't have no behavior. An earth sign person trying to plant their foundation. Now, someone's looking at earthly matters. Maybe someone will send you a letter saying sorry. All right? We're looking at earthly matters. Looking at starting again. Happily ever after when it comes to God's cup of love. Right? Just walk in love, talking truth, create your flaws, and there you go. Beauty is in your eyes. And remember as well, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, you know. All right? And as well, money. They always say money is the root of all evil. Don't fool yourselves, my friend. It all depends on the hand. Oh, yeah? And the heart, the beholder, or where they work, where they're walking to their purpose. It's about people, man. Money is money. Money is paper. It's who controls that paper and where that paper is going to create that currency for a current position that they're in today. Do you understand? Right. So you can't blame no one about your current position today when you're in a battle and you're holding on to a battle at any cost. That's your problem, earth sign person. Now you're in a battle by yourself because you always was. Now you're looking at messages going around about an air sign person and about a Sagittarius person, about Leo person going for a rock bottom secretly because there was no empathy wherever he was at work. All right, when it comes to career, someone's falling down in grace, boy. It could be a Gemini person, a Leo person, Sagittarius person. Take it as it about the truth coming out at work with an earth sign person. So you can hide all you want. Fire sign person looking at soul, having a human experience. All right, maybe they felt like they was here today, gone tomorrow when it comes to high priestess, but someone's holding their feelings though, about passionate want to come forward. When it comes to stability, somebody wants to move in. Oh, but an air sign person, never mind. You better think about that even longer, my friend, because he doesn't come in like that because you're my soulmate. If you could just come in just like that and move in today. No. Stages. Behavior. I don't tolerate foolishness. I don't like putting my peace at any risk. Not when it comes to my home. Outside, yeah. When I shut my door, wipe my foot, shut my door, me gone. I don't need to hear no one from outside. Do you understand? When you see it comes to my bed, my front room, my kitchen, my children's room, I expect peace. Do you understand? When it comes to any madness in my yard, children, if anything, why? Because they're learning. They're learning to grow. Do you understand? So I might be more lenient with children. Adults, you're not coming in here and disturbing my peace because you don't want to be fucking immature. That's not happening. Turning point, Wheel of Fortune. Someone's working on manifesting a turning point, maybe. Maybe somebody wants to send a message to an air sign person. Or maybe someone's sending the truth about air sign person. Or Sagittarius needs to come out of people's business and stop backstabbing when it comes to an air sign person's information. Mind your business and go look at your own conflict. Because by the time this fire sign person leaves, you're still in this conflict. With who? An earth sign person, a Cancer person, and everybody else. Duh! While someone else is going into a 2 cup. Maybe someone fears this 2 cup. Why? Because somebody was lying. Someone was holding on to a lie. Cancer person, earth sign person comes to a battle with the air sign person. We come to a fire sign person. Because what I'm doing is laughing, mocking, being malicious. You name it. Now it's been highlighted that someone's lying. Maybe a Gemini person coming in with the truth. Because they keep looking at this immaturity when it comes to maybe this water sign person. When it comes to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Or a Sagittarius person. Lying. They keep looking back, man, like this dreamer. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, man, she's a fucking tramp. Look at her. I want to work on this foundation when it comes to this festive idea, my darling. I want one. I want a twin flame. I want a big house with fucking pillars. I'm trying to manifest it, but no, your ass is going to judgment to be weighed, and now you've got conflict with you, a Leo person. Your heart's been weighed, and guess what it is, Taurus? As heavy as a motherfucking stone. Never mind, we don't like you. My daddy don't like you. And God loves everyone. My daddy don't like you and God loves everyone. My daddy don't like Genevieve and God loves everyone. My daddy don't like the devil and God loves everyone. Sorry, Genevieve, my God don't like you. I'll gladly tell you that every day, boy. Every day. With your unalivenments, your assaults, your intimidations, anything this woman's been around, any reports about unalivenments and her name's attached to it, I would reopen that case and see if she had anything to do with it. There's always something in a little rumour. Because see what it is with Genevieve Nadia, all these karmics, they will make everyone else do their dirty work. They sit down there like they're prim and proper. Why? Because she's fucking lazy. She has no effort, but she wants rewards. Still a failure. when it comes to her work, still a failure when it comes to this plot, still a failure trying to swap, destiny swapping. This person is a natural born motherfucking failure. Queen of goddamn Pentacles. Failure. Now your heart's been judged, my friend. Spiritual justice is here, boy. Everyone go within, write your dreams down, and come and watch Genevieve in court. Gladly. Seems to be doomy days now. Somebody was very happy going to the sun. Now they're looking at dark days. Come and watch Genevieve in the dark days, boy. And now she's worried. Up at night, worried now. Watch on to the air sign person. She can't sleep at night time. Why? Because she has to face the devil. This is why you understand now why Genevieve is never in a bed by herself. Why? Because every time she sleeps, she faces that devil. Her whole life. So you'll probably see this person go to a mental institution herself now. Why? Because she likes to play with Obia. She likes to play with practitioner. And now she's worried about this dreamer that's an air sign person. Because Genevieve Nadia is an immature walking mattress that walks around with a sheet ready to be fucked by everybody she can see that would give her a chance to be in a movie or even in a book. Creative ideas, new beginnings for you, my darling. Someone's scared about someone's new ideas, and someone's scared that a Leo person walks around with a hard-on for who? For me. But instead, Genevieve went in and she said, no, there's jobs blowing in. I need to blow on that job. No, she did. That's how she got her jobs, blowing on the masculine. That's how she became famous, a fake lover with a King of Cups, looking for money. She likes to go around licking dick a days. You see, she wanted to go between divine feminine, divine masculine. Because she likes to put that gob right on the tip. So she can get a tip. Because she's a waitress from OnlyFans. Oh yeah. So maybe being spiritually guided, maybe it's King of Swords thinking about this sweetheart. When it comes to decision. About patience, earth angel, being single, standing up for themselves, come out of difficult situations by working so hard and loving it. Think about the Empress, maybe. Oh, there you go again. Leo, passionate, can't wait for his real egg. Doesn't want no more yolk. Doesn't smell very nice, does it, darling? Never mind. In the meantime, you might as well just keep blowing on those jobs, baby. Because he's in the naughty chair. Because when masculines go to karmics, alright, it's because it is pussies made for cowards. When they don't want to look at themselves. Because why? Because you made them into a coward by doing what again in your past? Love spells. To make him a coward. To want that pom-pom that's made for cowards. Genevieve Nadia. There you go. With a Gemini person, all for money. And with a who again? Oh, a King of Cups. Oh, let's all say it out again, my darling. Leo person, a Gemini person, all for money. All giving this person lots and lots of money to make them look like they're famous and they can create. But it's a lie. It's a lie. Every pillar she puts their head on is creating a sentence. Lionheart, failure at the academy. Why? Too English. Why? Because she made Adiwali help her fill that out. Adi love, Lionheart. Lionheart killer. The book coming out soon. I'll be writing it. I've read it already. I've written it already. Oh yeah, I have. Genevieve Nadia. The Lionheart killer. Genevieve Nadia. There you go. The Devil's Daughter. The Devil's Daughter. Genevieve Nadia. The Lionheart killer. How would people find out? It's not when she'll unalive Adiwali. Or how. No, or if she will unalive Adiwali. It's how the masses will find out. Now that was the game. And she failed. It's not when or if she'll unalive him. It's how the masses will find out. And it's going to be in a taboo. Boo! Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? The karmics ain't got a clue now. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. Where's Baby Jane now? She ain't laughing now, is she? Nope. Because that book, when it comes to billboards, oh my days, I'm going to make sure I put it right next to Netflix billboard, TIFF billboard, Financial Times billboard, her agent's billboard, right outside their places. Everything Genevieve touches, I'm going to make sure everyone gets a free book that she works with. Oh yeah. And make sure everyone has a billboard not too far away where she's been. Next time, don't bully people when you can't fight your own battles. You needed X amount of men and women, and now you're by yourself. How are you going to defend yourself now, Nadia? No one's going to be doing your dirty work no more because you can't pay no one. You can't sleep with no one. But by the time people find out where you've been and what you did. Remember, everyone, walk in love, talk in truth, write your dreams down, all right, my lovelies? I love you guys. Thank you. Bye.